How you doing, aficionados? Chris Basso coming back at you from www.tobaccoworldcigars.com. Well, it's been a long while since I did the last video, and I promise you guys I come back at you during the end of the year with something new, something hot. I always try to recommend what's selling real good in the store and really give props to the companies that are producing them. I get a lot of emails, a lot of you guys say, can you recommend something other than Pepin Garcia, something other than Perdomo? To be quite honest with you, I mean, those are cigars that I love to smoke. It's cigars that not only me, but Consensus agrees with. They all love to smoke it. It's stuff that's hard to keep in stock, and it's what moves in a store. But I have a little sleeper that I want to recommend to you guys, and I just want to start off by telling you my relationship with this company goes back long before I got involved with the cigar industry, kind of like my relationship with Rocky Patel, although it's not Rocky. It's a guy who I'm just sick and tired of seeing different reviews, whether it be in Smoke Magazine or whether it be in Cigar Aficionado, and getting poor ratings. What did he just recently get? Like a disgrace to his cigar. It was 79 or 78 for a Perdomo cigar. Now, people and my fellow cigar smokers out there, you need to trust me when I make this fucking statement to you, because I'm being as honest as anybody can be. Perdomo was a king of cigar making throughout the 90s, okay? There was some problems that people consistently fell into, although he was getting consistently high ratings on cigars, with the drawer, which had a lot to do with his box pressing that he was doing on his cigars. And I've heard all kinds of rumors on coloring and dyeing his wrapper. I can be honest with you and tell you, Nick is a personal friend of mine. I've been to his factory a couple of times. He has the biggest factory in all of Esteli, Nicaragua. They call it the El Maronstro. He employs 10% of the city's population in Nicaragua. This is not a guy who plays games when it comes to his cigars. He's very passionate. And this is a guy who will take a bullet right now and tell you that George Bush is the greatest fucking president to ever live. And I mean, when he believes in something, he stands behind it. And I'm not saying it to show how crazy he is. I'm saying it to show you that this is a guy that he cares about everything he does. He's a very meticulous creature. He wears the finest clothes, he wears the best watches, and he drives the best cars. That's Nick. And I can be quite honest with you, he's making the best cigars today. Now, something that he did recently, and he called me up in advance, and here's how he is. And my wife is actually videoing this video, and she could testify to this. Nick has, on occasion, forwarded me different cigars to sample, to get my opinion of them before he released them. And a great example of that is the Perdomo Estate Selection Maduro. That was about 5 or 6 years ago. He gave me one of those Maduros. He says, Chris, this is something big I'm working on. Let me know what you think. He did it with the Silvio. He sent me the Silvio. He gave me a Robusto on it. He says, smoke it. This has special tobacco in it. And I always give him thumbs up or thumbs down, or I'll give him my opinion, and he takes it to heart. It means and he stands behind everything he does. But something I want to recommend to you guys that is a very big seller here in my store. I mean, I'm going to have to order more. I got 3 boxes I can see up top to sell by the box, because we're always moving out of them. It's called the Perdomo, his Champagne line. And basically what he did was a runoff of his La Tradicion series that used to come box pressed to you. He made a box pressed Maduro, and he made a Cafe Rosado wrapper. He made a Rosado wrappered one, he made a Maduro one, and he also had a natural line of his La Tradicion. He keeps the same type of format. He has a Cameroon wrapper, he has a Maduro wrapper, he has a Cafe Habano wrapper, and now he made a new Connecticut line. And the beauty in this is he did away with the old box pressing, okay? And he came out with a cigar. They're all round, they're all big ring gauges, they're all big cigars, and you're really getting your money's worth out of these cigars. And something I want to do here right now is I'm going to light this puppy up, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the taste notes in it. I already know the taste notes prior to speaking to you guys, but I want you to be aware and be educated on the actual cigar. Hey, hand me a cutter. Once again, for those people out there that don't know how to cut cigars, we have what we call the cap. The capper, it's right here. It's all around. You don't want to cut over here. Okay, you don't want to cut that much off. You want to go right to the edge of the cap and cut down just like that. And it keeps the cap on, which holds the wrapper in place. The cap is on, it holds the wrapper in place, okay? This is the Perdomo champagne line. It has a gold cellophane around it. It has a very golden look, golden touch. And you want to know something? It kind of reminds me of the taste notes that you get from the cigar. Because when I light this cigar, I get a very butterscotchery taste out of the cigar. I consider this cigar, with my palate, a mild cigar. Although if you talk to a few of my customers that are big believers in this cigar, they'll say it's more on the medium-bodied side. Now, I understand where they'll get that medium body from. The medium body is from flavor. We're not smoking Macanudo Portofino, which, to be quite honest with you, I call the strip club cigar for guys that don't know any better, who smoke something that tastes like paper. It's just as mild, in my opinion, as a Macanudo, except it has flavor. And that flavor some people might misconstrue as strength, when it's not the strength. This is the perfect, in my opinion, scale of 1 to 10, the perfect 10 in mild cigars. Because it doesn't numb your face like strong cigars with strength do. It doesn't do it to you. It's made with a beautiful United States grown, keep it in the U.S., Nick, I love you for it, United States grown Connecticut wrapper. It's made with a Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan filler. And to be quite honest with you, we're going to light this up straight from the hip, the way I always do it. If it doesn't draw, you'll see, but I guarantee you, on my life, it'll draw. Like butter, baby. Like fucking butter. In any case, you're going to find when you smoke the cigar, it's going to have taste notes of butterscotch. Not off the initial burn. Off the initial burn, it's that what I like to call, take care, Brett, is what I like to call the sulfur state of lighting a cigar. You give the cigar about an inch before you start grading it for its flavor and its character, okay? But the aesthetic look of it, I mean, they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous specimens with this beautiful, bright, golden Connecticut shade wrapper with his gorgeous. Nick has always been the king of packaging. Always. Right down to his DeSilvio brand, to the Estate Selection Vintage, even these new cigars. I mean, here. Perdomo Corojo Habano. I got 5 cigars on the shelf. Torpedo, I got 8 cigars. Here. The Toro in his Maduro. I got nothing on the shelf. I mean, I'm selling the shit out of Perdomo cigars. For those people who believe that Perdomo is a dying breed, take it from the cigar guy. The guy who loves cigars more than you can possibly imagine. Okay? I'm not doing this because Nick is a friend. I'm doing it because when I see people kicked on and kicked down when they're not deserving of it, I am that guy. I will fight for what's right. And I believe that Cigar Aficionado, to be quite honest with you, I don't know what Gordon Mott has up his ass. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. But to give this guy a 78 rating or a 79 rating on his cigars is a complete smack in the face. You got every Tom, Dick, and Harry flying to Nicaragua, to Costa Rica, to Dominican Republic, to Honduras to make their own cigars in this day and age. None of them with the passion. None of them make the cigar themselves. They all go to somebody and have a private label. This guy grows his own tobacco. He cultivates and ferments his own tobacco. He designs his own artwork. He makes his own boxes. He employs 10% of the city of Esteli. This is a guy who's passionate behind his cigars, and it's a goddamn shame when somebody gives him a rating like that, so I fight back for that guy. Nick, you did a phenomenal job. You're getting, in my opinion, a perfect 10 on the La Tradicion champagne line. Beautiful, beautiful cigar. I'm going to go on smoking it for the rest of the day, and I'm the lucky cat that gets to do it. But something I do want to point out to you guys. I took this box down and I put it aside for a reason. It's got a little kick to it, but it's nice. This is the Petite Corona size. When I tell you I sell just as many of these as I do Padron or Pepin Garcia, I'm telling you the goddamn truth. This cigar, this little Petite Corona, is the perfect, I want to get up and begin my day with a cup of coffee and a cigar. I sell a shitload of these little guys, man. And just the size I recommend the Churchill, I recommend the Torpedo, which used to be his old Series X, and I recommend this Petite Corona. For you customers that are local that get the chance to see this video, you should know that in January. I think it's January 15th, and you'll find it on my site for sure. I have Nick coming in. Nick was the guy who 5 years ago did my inauguration. He did my grand opening here, and he's a treat to have here. He's a hell of a guy. He signs autographs. He gives away free merchandise, and I'm not doing this video for those reasons. Like I said again, I'm doing it. Look how nice that's burning. Because the guy deserves it. Because the cigar deserves it. Okay? If you guys get a chance, please visit www.tobaccoworldcigars.com. My wife has been working tirelessly on changing the website around. This week she's going to be putting on all kinds of humidors and different types of gift ideas. I mean, I got some great stuff. I got Monte Cristo knife sets here, bro. I mean, this is fucking, these things are heavy. I mean, here. Yeah, that's a fucking knife, brother. I mean, this shit is heavy, bro. German steel. Whether you want to OJ somebody or whatever the fuck you're looking to do, German steel, beautiful fucking knife. I love it. We got in, Eva, hand me those Camacho gift sets. Hand me the Padron sampler. I'm going to show you guys some of the different things. I mean, great ideas. I also got these gift sets. It comes with a cutter, comes with a lighter, 5 slots to put any 5 cigars. If you want me to pick 5 cigars for you, I'll personally pick the cigars out you want to get somebody a gift. I got beautiful. I recommended the cigar, fucking Triple Maduro. We gave him out at a cigar dinner. Another thing, check my website. You can see pictures from our first annual cigar dinner. Old Man Perdomo was there. Nish Patel was there. Christian Orio was there. Eric Espinosa was there. Paul Hernandez was there. We had a fucking blast. 110 guys locked in a goddamn restaurant, 15-foot TV screen in the back, watching Monday Night Football, betting going on, women around, drinks. It was fucking fabulous. But in any case, we gave away a Triple Maduro. We gave away a 1926 No. 1 Padron. We gave away a 601 Connecticut. We gave away a Rocky Patel Old World Reserve, and we gave away a Great Cliff Chateau. Beautiful $250 dinner, 5-course meal, 5 bottles of wine, 5 different super high-end cigars, and one of them was the Triple Maduro. And the Triple Maduro that they just came out with is a beautiful gift set. I haven't opened it, and I don't want to open it to tell you what's inside, but trust me, it's a hell of a gift. I also have here in stock right now 1964 Maduro, 1964 Natural gift sets. Comes with the release only once a year, A-size long 1964 Padron. It's a $40 cigar by itself. And then this sampler, which I can't keep in stock, and thank God I bought a shitload of them. This is the Padron gift sampler. It comes with 1926 a No. 1, a No. 2, and a No. 6. 1964 it comes with an Imperial, a Torpedo, and an Exclusivo. It comes regular Padron series, a 6,000 and a 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cigars, including 3 1926s, which are all $20 cigars by themselves. You get the entire gift set for $120. Phenomenal, phenomenal deal. Comes in Natural and Maduro. These are just things I want to point out to you guys. I bought a shitload of these last year, and it's a great deal. You get a beautiful Monte Cristo white ashtray, and it comes with 5 Monte Cristo white cigars in it. It's a $40 deal. Just beautiful gifts out there. Visit our site. We're trying to help you guys. We're trying to always outdo ourselves and be better, and to make an experience of shopping with Tobacco World Cigars a lot easier for you. This is Kris Basso, once again coming at you with another great cigar recommendation. I hope you guys order them from me, buy them from me. I guarantee you I will give you the best possible deal. Show me where they're cheaper, and I'll match if it's reasonable. I mean, don't give me fucking cost, because I'm not in this business to lose money. But if it's within reason, if it's within a 20 to 30% discount of what anybody else is offering over retail, I promise you I will match and beat it, okay? That's my word to you. In any case, the cigar is the Perdomo Champagne, Kris Basso, and remember, I love to smoke. If I could smoke in my sleep, I would, and if I die and they don't allow smoke in heaven, I want a first-class ticket to hell. I'll see you next week.